If you've been feeling stuck, you've been feeling blocked, if you feel like you've encountered resistance with your manifestations and whatnot, then there's a good reason for it. Okay. One thing I know is that the universe does not allow us to advance until we're ready. And so when we're feeling stuck, or when we're feeling blocked, or when we're encountering a lot of resistance, it's usually a good indication that we are not ready just yet to advance to the level that we want to advance to. Okay, you could have been doing all the work necessary. You could have been scripting, visualizing, meditating, doing all that good stuff, but one or two things that still needs attention. And so the universe is not going to allow you to advance just yet until you've cleared this blockage, or you've address this issue. This message is entitled Release the Resistance. But first, I want to take a moment to say hello and welcome to everyone. If you're new to the channel, I am Inspired Seeker, and on this channel, we discuss spirituality, we discuss personal development, we discuss narcissism. So if any of that appeals to you, or if you feel called to, then by all means join us. And I promise you will not regret that. Also, guys, I've noticed that YouTube has launched this hype feature. Okay, if you go to the comment section, you will see a feature there that says hype. You will see a feature that says ask a question. Okay, you could ask questions about the video, and the hype feature allows you to hype up the video. Okay, so I will encourage you guys to hype the videos that you like. All right, the ones that resonate with you, hype them so the YouTube algorithm could spread it to more and more people. All right, thank you all in advance for that. So now that we got the formalities out of the way, guys, let's get into the message. Release the resistance. Now, I want to start by saying that along the awakening journey, guys, we are often guided by the universe, guided by our spirit team, and most of the time is through our intuition, through our dreams, and those type of things. And so, if you've encountered resistance with your manifestations, or if you've been feeling stuck, or if you've been feeling blocked, then there's likely something that is creating this blockage. All right, and you will not be able to advance until you address whatever it is. Now, the one thing I can commend the universe and our spirit teams on is that they are ever prepared to help us when we need help. They are ever prepared to guide us. First, let's talk about how to identify these blockages and these resistances. All right. In my experience, guys, when I thought I had everything figured out, I had everything cleaned up, I had everything ready to advance, I wasn't ready just yet. The universe showed me that through my dreams and my intuition. Okay, and the way this happened was, whatever the blockage was, in my case it was a particular individual. Okay, this individual suddenly started showing up in my dreams more. They started showing up in my thoughts more. And I had no idea why I was suddenly dreaming about this individual so much, until I came to the realization that although me and this individual had separated, I was still holding on to a lot of items in my house that belonged to this individual. Essentially, I was holding on to energetic attachments that connected me to this individual. And this was what was creating my blockage. Okay, so pay attention to your thoughts, guys, your dreams, your intuition, whatever visions you may be having, even conversations, guys, that you may be having with others, and other signs and synchronicities. All right, the universe and our spirit team will use whatever avenue available to get this information to us. Okay, so pay attention to any recurring dreams or any recurring thoughts. Okay, these could be about individuals. For my case, it was a particular individual that I was still holding on to. Okay, so this could be individuals, this could be activities, this could be bad habits, this could be locations, this could be many things. But pay attention to what's showing up in your dreams repeatedly, what's showing up in your visions, what's showing up in your thoughts, what's showing up in your intuition, what's showing up in your conversations even. Okay, you may suddenly hear something on the radio about that resistance that's holding you back. Okay, this could be a person or it could be a thing, and you may hear random conversations about it. Okay, and then you would say, oh, I thought about that earlier, right? This is all part of the universe showing you what it is. Okay, you may start thinking about a particular individual, and then you may suddenly hear this individual's name in a random conversation, or hear this individual's name on the radio. You may see this individual's name on someone's shirt even. Okay, so pay attention to these themes, guys. Okay, most likely it's gonna be recurring themes. It's gonna be recurring, so pay attention to these things. Whatever keeps showing up, whether it's through your dreams or through your thoughts, your intuition, your visions, conversations, and other forms of synchronicities, guys, pay attention to what keeps showing up, because chances are these are the things that are creating the blockage. These are the things that the universe is waiting for you to release so they can advance you to the next level, right? And the way of them letting you know, making you aware of these things, is by sending them through your dreams, or sending them through random thoughts, sending them through other individuals in the conversation, okay, through your visions, and through other forms of synchronicities. All right, so this is how you'll be able to identify what these blockages are, whatever is keeping you stuck. This is how you'll be able to identify them and deal with them. As I said, for me, it came through my dreams and my thoughts. Okay, and then suddenly it became clear to me. Then I had a conversation with someone that it came up again, and then it became clear to me that this was what was creating that blockage. And when I realized what it was, I said, but what is this? What is this about? So when I looked around my house, I realized I still had items that belonged to this individual. And so this was that energetic connection that was keeping me tethered to this individual. And once I released these items, once I got rid of these items, guys, I felt so much better. I felt so free. All right. So this is how you'll be able to identify these blockages. And now onto the release part, right? everybody's situation is unique to their own life experience. So for me, it was me holding on to items that belong to this individual that one day they will come and get them, or maybe I should mail them to this individual. But I didn't realize these items, though I had good intentions, I didn't realize these items were creating energetic blockages for me. Okay, so you know what it is that your circumstance is, you know what it is that your situation is. So once you become aware of these themes that are repeating, whether it's through your thoughts, through your intuition, through your dreams, whichever way the universe alerts you to these blockages, guys, once you identify them, it's simply to release them. All right, simply get rid of them. All right, if it's a particular individual and you have items that belong to them, guys, get rid of them. Whether you're going to send it to them or you're just going to trash them, whatever it may be, find a way to release it. If you feel like you need to do some cord cutting, guys, write these things down. Write them down 3 times a day. Get into visualization. Write down these things. Speak them out loud. Okay? The main thing, the important part is identifying them. And then once you've been able to identify them, simply release them. If it's physical items, guys, get rid of them. If it's physical individuals, guys, get away from them. Take the steps necessary to free yourself from whatever this resistance may be for you. Okay, if it's a particular area, begin taking steps to move from there, or begin taking steps to adjust your routines and adjust your steps so you don't have to keep going to that area. All right, these are all things that could be creating resistance, things that could be creating blockages. All right, it could be our toxic habits, it could be our jobs or careers, it could be people from our past that we have physically separated from, but energetically we are still attached to them somehow. All right, if you're still holding on to items that belong to someone, guys, it's a big thing. Take inventory of your life, guys, and get rid of these things, because chances are these things are creating energetic blockages for you. Right? You simply have to get rid of them, especially physical items, guys. Donate them, throw them away, do something with them, but get them away from you. All right? And once you do that, you will notice that you feel free. You have this sense of freedom out of nowhere, right? This lightness out of nowhere. And another good thing that's worth mentioning is that once we are able to clear these blockages or clear these resistances, the universe is always ready to fill that space with something that is worthy of being in our life. Okay, so don't hold back in fear or whatever it may be. All right, clear these blockages and the universe will replace them with something better. The universe will replace them with something more deserving. Right, so release the resistance so you can move forward. And always remember, if it's meant to be, guys, it will flow smoothly. All right, if it's not meant to be, there will always be friction. There'll always be static. All right, so pay attention to those things. Pay attention to your life, and pay attention to your dreams, your thoughts, conversations you're having, your visions, your intuition, and all of those. All right, whatever keeps repeating, guys, that's what the universe is directing your attention to. Okay, so I hope I made it clear enough, guys. If you enjoyed this message, then take a moment to drop us a like and also share the message with a loved one. And also share your thoughts and experience in the comment section. And if you're new to the channel and you found value in this message, then I'll encourage you to stick around, because there should be another video or playlist popping up somewhere here. Stick around and get more information on the awakening journey. Get more information on narcissism. Other than that, I'll leave this here, guys. Until next time, peace, love, and blessings.